we go! Get that last no-scope kill and hit pause. It's time for the video game podcast where the Konami code is alive and well. The console wars don't exist. Rings are just as valuable as coins. Pots are not safe from swords. Giant robots kick ass. And fireballs are a perfectly acceptable weapon in a fist fight. That's right, it's time for the Super Gamer Bros Podcast Ultra Hyper Alpha Super EX Double Impact Plus A Live. Settle in and let's get to gaming.
Hey everyone, welcome to our surprise actual year-end episode of Super Gamer Bros. We thought last week was going to be up, but a good thing came up this week that we just had to talk about. I am one of your lovely gamers, Slayton, joined by my usual fun bro, Joysticks. That sounded really bad, by the way. I'm sorry.
I'll introduce. This is Nick, but you can see my Xbox tag down there in case it's on Xbox. Hello, everyone.
And then our new addition.
There we are.
Okay, we're having the worst technical time this week. As soon as we hit live, Shiny Grizzly Ninja just went boop. Say hello again.
Hello. Too technical difficult. I was on vacation. I picked up this awesome mug, which I've been drinking no matter what it is, every opportunity that I can.
So we decided to wrap up this year with a quick topic. I don't really know if we should do it without Cassandra because this is one that I feel we really should talk about with her.
Well, it's one that would make her. It would make her blood boil. Anytime we start talking about, all we have to say is AAA developer, and that we have to hold her back. So, Facebook.
Yeah, I just think this is because our topic was going to be. This article came out that said should AAA game developers be eligible for awards for their games if there's crunch time and there's just bad history behind the game itself. So, of course, on our Facebook chat, things already started getting heated. But I think instead of that, we're going to talk about Cyberpunk for a few minutes so that we can let you guys vent about Cyberpunk and your crashed expectations, I guess. Because Grizzly Ninja and I and Ostachar, a friend, were playing Destiny, and Grizzly Ninja got really mad because Ostachar time jumped his Xbox to play Cyberpunk before it came out. So he was like, I really want to do it. And then the next day hit, and I'll let Grizzly take it from there. Hopefully he's here because he's completely frozen right now.
Yeah, I'm here. It's just a lot of you guys both sound like Vex on my end, so it's kind of crazy. But basically, I've been waiting for this game for 8 years. I watched all the videos. I followed their little thing they have on YouTube of all the shows. I watched the Keanu Reeves debut thing when they debuted. He's gonna be one of the main characters, and I pre-ordered it before the September. So it'll be second. Well, fourth, I should say, pushback after the release date's supposed to be. And the last thing they said before they pushed it back was because the game's ready, go, everything's perfect, but we want it to be able to be optimized on the newer systems, i.e. the PS5 and Xbox One X. No, Xbox X, Series X.
Series X.
Yeah,
close enough. I love how
Series X. Yeah, Series X. And basically, what happened was the new gen models were perfect, and the models that were supposed to be good, which was anything below, anything basically Xbox One X or PS4 down, just was garbage. So if you didn't have a PS4 Pro, or if you didn't have a Xbox One X, that it was just super glitches. Like for example, me, I had a glitch where I couldn't even go to the next stage because the boss would not appear. I had I'm a stealthy person. I like to do stealth. I was doing stealth. Next thing you know, an invisible enemy appears inside of my character and alert everything. The graphic stain is awful. Oh my! It's like I thought it was like playing. It was like playing a game in watercolor almost. Like it was bad. It was bad, and I still, I stuck it through to play the game. The actual game is amazing. Like, I mean, the story, the attention to detail. It is just feels like you're a real person, and it's like the only way to pause the game is to pause the game, because if you don't pause it, the world interacts with you constantly. I mean, through text, through calls. If you're talking to a character and you wait too long to say anything, the character will ask if you're okay, or they'll say, "Hey, what are you doing?" Like, why aren't you answering me yet? Like, it's a really nice game. But I decided I'm gonna wait until what's it called? I'm gonna wait until January, because they have 2 days, January and February. No, they haven't. They did a small
What are you
patch.
playing?
They did a small patch. Where am I playing it?
Yeah, well, I was going to say, what are you
PS4.
playing it? What are you playing it on? Okay, PS4. I've been hearing that PS4 has been most. I heard it crashes every 30 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, there's
Not 30.
I've only had
Every 30 minutes, I think it is. That they said it crashes or something. What's your take on like PS4 being worse than everything else, as far as you know?
That actually kind of like feels like a big. I don't know if it.
It's got to feel like a slap in the face. Let's be real honest.
Yeah, it feels like a slap in the face, because it's just like, out of all things viewing on PlayStation, it would be at its best. I mean, just saying, like, considering where the developers are from and who are making the game, you would be the best there. But they kind of wet the bed on that situation. But my main concern is I felt like it was a bold-faced lie. You can't say, "Hey, we got you. This game's ready to go." And we get the game, and you're just like, "Oh, by the way, we spent all of our time on this group base versus this group base," and it's like, but the game should have been on the lower tier systems in the first place.
Anyways, yeah, it should have
they were
run better on the top ones for sure.
Yeah, I feel like they were pressured into trying to make it into a next-gen game. Because there really wasn't anything out there outside of, I think, Spider-Man and Godfall. There wasn't any real next-gen reason. So I think they kind of felt pressure from the industry to upgrade it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're probably right. I mean, I'm remembering like Titanfall 2 when that came out, playing it on the Xbox 360, and it being, Titanfall 2. I'm thinking of the original Titanfall back when it came on 360. It was kind of a, there's some glitches here and there. It didn't quite run as good. It just didn't feel like that great a game, even though they kind of marketed it and felt like, oh yeah, this could be just as comparable on the 360 maybe. It was a totally different experience on Xbox One. I know this game is vastly different just because it's broken. They released it busted on the lower tier systems, which is a shame. I do trust that CD Projekt Red when they say they're going to, because Witcher 3 had a lot of problems when it first came out also, and so they patched that over time. And I hate that you have to wait for it to be a smooth playable experience where you're like, oh, I'm really enjoying myself, and then boom, like you get a haymaker in the face and your game crashes, or you're all of a sudden everybody sees you during your stealth mission. Because I'm a big stealth person too, and that does get quite annoying.
Yeah, and it's a hassle. It really is a hassle, and it's like it makes me really mad, because it's like I waited patiently. I get this, and I understand some big games when they come out, they can kind of be a little crappy, but they still give you a great experience. This was like, no, this was like a pile of dog poop on the doorstep. Go. And I was just like, okay, I guess, but it's like anything. When you wait so long for it, you're gonna play it regardless. You're gonna be like, I'm going to play this, which I think that's what they're expecting because the stats came in and they made profit just on pre-orders alone.
Yeah.
So they've already made their money. They've already got everything, and they're saying, "Oh yeah, guys, you have the option of getting a refund if you want." But it's like, who's really going to refund, no matter how crap it is, because you waited 8 years.
You can wait a couple
months.
Well,
you guys are gonna patch it, right? I guess I'll keep it. Shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna get it once
it's like you
patch
have to wait
it.
January. First patch.
I mean, I have the Series X, so I probably wouldn't have too many problems. But I really want them to wait. I'm gonna wait till they get it fixed and it's good no matter what before I decide to go ahead and invest time into it.
Yeah.
Have you actually have you thrown it in yet? Have you fired it up? Have you experienced any problems at all yet, or have you fired it up at all?
Oh, me? No, I've not even touched it. I was gonna pre-order, but I was like, no, there's gonna be a problem. I knew there's gonna be a problem. I think we talked about this before, so I didn't do it. I will get it when it is fixed. No, I haven't bothered touching it. I've been in Destiny 2 and Plants vs. Zombies and Maneater. I've been going away from Destiny more often, just trying to give it a break, just so you can be happy. Because
way to go.
Yeah. So don't fucking judge me. I got a badass set of raid armor that looks awesome. So screw you. Anyways,
I know you do.
So we're gonna revisit this Cyberpunk in January and probably late January when they do a patch, and we're gonna talk more about this game and some more issues. We're going to be going to bi-weekly next year, and you'll be able to get the show also as a podcast. If you missed the live show and you're on the go, just listen to us when you go. We'll still be live. Cassandra will be back. I think she's just had a really weird work schedule. And there's just some topics we need her for, like the award show one, because you've seen us argue. You know it's entertaining.
I have, and I know sometimes you've sat back and you're like, are you still listening? Do you have any input? And I'm like, guys, I am just being entertained by listening to you scream at each other. And being worried that the vein in Sandra's head is getting a little too big, you know?
And then Grizzly's going to be joining us next year because I've always been looking for fourth voice. It'll be lots of fun. And we won't have the technical issues we're having right now. Like his internet's gone out, mine's gone out a couple times. Like I don't even know what's going on. But we're going to be playing Halo Reach tonight. So you can follow us on our Kaiju Lives Media Twitch and watch us. I promise Cynic not as many explosions. We don't know that's an option because
I would just like to be able to walk like a few feet without dying, you know? That'd be great. Like having you throw a grenade, like infinitely throw grenades, lob it, and also explode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Go play with Slayton with exploding grunts and infinite ammo on. You'll have a ton of fun.
And bigger explosions, that's the other thing. Like explosion radius was like 5 times the size.
Yeah, we tried to. We spent like 30 minutes alone just trying to save Captain Keyes. Like once we were escorting him out of the Covenant ship, and
the same way I'm like that fraction of the health. Remember?
Yeah, didn't we reset it? Didn't I have to stop and say like we can't do this? We have to restart.
We got it. We realized the pattern and we did. Yes, we did that shit.
Oh my god, I must have so badly wanted to just stop and turn off that skull and go back because it was misery.
And so the other thing is, I'm going to be doing a craft show with Harley, and we have some video game crafts that we're going to be doing to make with you guys. It'll be lots of fun here. But we're going to go get ready to play Halo Reach. Come catch us at about 8 o'clock. We're going to get started. So we're going to transition over to the Xbox, follow us on the Twitch channel. And yes, let's go play some Reach and try to not die.
Yeah. Well, good luck to us. We'll see you soon.
We're going to need it.